Hey there, Year 10, Year 11 IGCSE ICT Edexcel student, and this task will focus on A2, and this video will focus primarily on A2a. Now, task A2 is pretty straightforward, and this is just only information about the database that you'll be working in. And this will be an information saying that Clara has collected information about the company's fitness classes, and she has saved the information in the database fitness. The database has three tables as you look through this. The classes table includes information about the classes available. So this one will be the table, and these will be the field and the data types. Now in Edexcel, you don't really need to change the data type. The booking table includes information about the classes and the clients who have booked the classes. So this will be all the information with regards to the clients. And the booking table includes information about the classes and the clients who have booked the classes. So these will be all the information, which means that inside the fitness database in Microsoft Access will require you to open the fitness database. So you will have to use a form to add bookings to the booking table. I have to open fitness in Microsoft Access because this is the database that we could do, and it would be the recommended applications to do during the ICT exams. So when you open this one, just click Enable Content if you have that one seen at the top. And all you have to do is open up all of the three databases that you see. So here there will be booking, and you have classes, you have clients. If you want to see the data types correctly being assigned, this is always going to be in the design view. So to start task A2a, we have to create a form over in the booking table. So the form must include the logo you created in task A1a in the top left of the header. And you will have to include the title class booking form that has a serif font, dark background, and white text. Be customized so the width of the field headings is 3 centimeters, and you are to include an instruction on the form. Please check data before saving. So we can firstly do this by creating the form for the booking table. So ensuring that we are selecting the booking table, which is this one or this, making sure that we select this booking table here. And what we can do to create a form is simply go to the ribbon Create at the top. And what we have to do is just easily select Form Wizard because this allows us to create very easy forms. And while you add the Form Wizard menu, you just select everything to the select field and click Next. And this should be a simple columnar form because the question doesn't really say what kind of form that we can create as long as we just create a form for booking table. And I prefer to create the columnar design. Once this is done, you can just select the booking title because the title must say class booking form. So they have this one right here. So we can go ahead and change this to class booking form exactly as shown in the question paper. And before you click finish, you just select modify the form design because you're going to modify it later on. All right, once it's created, you will be able to see a simple form has been created for you. Now, what I would recommend to first do is to include the logo you created in task A1a in the top left of the header. So I'm just going to extend this one first so that the form looks nice. And I can just insert the form at the top left of the header. So I created a logo already with the EWF. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to adjust this header to a little bit to the right, leaving about 4 grids right over on the top left. And if I want to insert the logo at the top here, in form design, we can click form, arrange, and in form design. I'm just going to select logo at the top. And because I put the logo in the desktop folder, I'm just going to include that logo a little tiny one, and just adjust this a little bit to make sure the logo fits in the folder at the top there. Alright, so I have the logo at the top left folder, and it doesn't really specify how large this logo should be, as long as I have the logo at the top, and that should be fine. Now, once you already included the logo you created in task A1 in the top left header, we can go ahead and include the title class booking form, which we already did, and we need to change this one to serif font. And to change the booking form into a serif font, we need to make sure we select and highlight the class booking form and change that to Times New Roman. Serif font means fonts with extra stroke, and by default I will have students to change it to Times New Roman. So easily just change that to that. Alright, now what we can do right now is that the class booking form title needs to be a dark background and white text. Now, to change the dark to dark background and white text on the header of the class booking form, we can simply right click in the empty section right here, and we can change to any dark background color. For me, I'll probably choose a blue color one, and then the text right over here, we can simply change that to a white color font. And basically, with that being done so, you have finished this particular task, dark background and white text. Now, we need to customize the width of the field headings to 3 centimeters. The field headings are these. They basically just the fields that we saw here, like booking, client ID, and class ID. And in the form itself, these will be the field headings. And we need to change this by selecting 3 of these field headers, and hopefully that your property sheet is already open right here. If it's not, you can simply go onto the form design and open up the property sheet. And what I can do right now, after selecting the 3 headers of the field headings, I can manually change this to 3 centimeters, allowing that the width of these 3 has been manually adjusted to 3 centimeters. Alright, once that's done, you can include an instruction on the form to say, please check data before saving. And to do so, we can just simply select a text box, not this one, but this one, a label. So this label text box, we can just simply add an instruction, please check data before saving. And that's about it for this question. All right, so to check whether or not we have included a logo, we did, for me at least. I don't know about you. So I do hope you also have your logo. And I do have the title, class booking form at the top. And I've also have changed it to Times New Roman serif font, dark background, white text. The few headings here are 3 centimeters. And then here I have please check data before saving instructions right here using the label. And now we can go ahead and save this form as booking underscore form. We can go ahead, save this form into booking underscore form. We have to first close this form. Then we'll be able to rename this to booking underscore form. To see that whether our forms are saved according to the name, you can open it up and go on to design view, and you'll be able to see that the form has been renamed to booking underscore form. Now we have to take a screenshot and place this in the evidence folder that we have set the width headings. We have set the width of the few headings to 3 centimeters. So with this 3 headings that you did, you have to screenshot this particular section right here and put it inside the evidence. And then inside the evidence folder, you have to place this inside A2a, showcasing that you have completed this task as a showcase that you have placed 3 centimeters of width inside. Be sure to save after you have done so, and resave the evidence. And that's about it for this task, and I hope this video tutorial helps, and I'll see you in the next video.